Hey everybody, Gecko here. I decided today to try my hand at randonauting. So I downloaded the Randonautica app and I've been using, let's see, how does that work? The attractor. And then I've just been trying to set the intention of lost cache just to see if I find anything. A couple of the points it generated was like down a train track that I can't really get to, and somebody's front yard. I drove by there, but there was a bag near the road sitting up against a tree, but I didn't want to go on somebody's property. So, don't need to get the cops called on me. I'm trying to set positive to neutral intentions. I'm not trying to set any negative intentions, because there's enough negativity in the world. We don't need any more. And this app is notorious for being sketchy. So, I'm gonna do a couple of more points and see what happens. I'll come back on if I find anything. Okay, I found a point that I'm gonna attempt. It's actually in my stomping grounds, Purgatory Creek Natural Area. It's kind of on the other side of that diversionary dam, like close to that little building that has all the graffiti on it. So we're gonna take a walk out there and see if we can't find any of what I set my intention for, which was money. It would be nice if I found something. Use it towards my hiking gear. For you guys that follow my hiking, training hike videos, this ought to look familiar. But I'm not gonna post this in my CDT through hike playlist because it's Randonautica. So it'll be in just the random playlist that I have for rants and such. And eventually, if I do more Randonautica videos, I'll make a Randonautica playlist. But for the most part, don't expect me to do any negative intentions. I might do just one just to see what it would take me to. See what happens. But I don't want to get into the sketchy shit that goes on with a lot of the people I watch, with them being followed and finding trackers in their cars and all that random crap. I just want to see what it would take me to without any of that other BS. I mean, because you gotta understand the area I live in. I mean, I've said this before on one of my other videos, but I'm in Purgatory Creek Natural Area on Dante's Trail. Not far from here, we have the Devil's Backbone up in the foothills of the hill country. What other do we have here? Well, our zip code is 78666. I mean, it kind of says it all. The people that settled this area must not have liked it much. All right, I'm not gonna stay on the trail pretty much like I would be if I'm hiking. If I can cut across, I will, especially since it's rained a couple of days ago. Well, actually, it rained yesterday. So it's going to be kind of wet and muddy in places. I'll try to avoid that if I can. So I'll turn y'all back on once I get closer. Okay, so just to cut time, I climbed over the diversionary dam, up one side, down the other, came up here, and then it had me climb that. That's level. That's what I just climbed up. God, I'm out of breath. I'm almost at the point. There's a barbed wire fence right there. It's kind of on the ground, but it's right on the other side of that barbed wire fence. There's a subdivision on the other side of it, so I don't think I'll run into any problems. Well, I'm gonna turn y'all around so we can take a look. All right, I'm gonna go back to the map right quick to get right on the point, and then we'll start a search. All right, I'm right on the pin. So my battery is fixing to die. I'm gonna look around this spot and see if I find anything. But I don't think I'm gonna find anything. All right, I'll let you know. Well guys, I checked all around that point. I didn't find anything. A couple old bottles, but old bottles, I don't think they're worth anything. So, I don't know. Without having a metal detector and digging, I can't do much else. I may do one more point, I may not. I may just bring it home. We'll see. My battery's almost dead, so I may not film after this. So, in case I don't, gecko out. Okay, one more thing before I cut it off. I'm calling it quits. I was standing on that upside down rock right there. Whoa. Sorry. It was lodged right there. I was standing on it and it flipped and got caught by the tree. Luckily, I was able to jump off of it into this in between the two rocks. And luckily, I don't think I really got hurt. I think I might have ripped the big toenail on my left foot up. It hurt really bad. And I'm gonna get home, limp my way out of here, and see what the damage is. I'm lucky my wife's a nurse. All right, later. All right, as you can tell, my toe isn't bleeding. The toenail didn't get ripped up, but you can see I got an ingrown toenail that doubles back on itself. I got to get it done. This one too, same thing. Hopefully before I hit the trail. If not, hopefully it'll be all right. But you can see it's bruised right here, and it's bruised right there. But all in all, I consider myself lucky. I won't say Randonautica is evil or whatnot, but it does put you in dangerous situations. I could have easily crushed my leg, fell back and split open my skull on a rock, or had that big ass boulder land square on top of me and kill me. I was that close. As it is, the toe got hurt. My leg got hurt on the rock that I jumped next to. It could have been bad. It could have been very bad. And thank my lucky stars that it wasn't bad. So my phone is literally at below 10%, so it's probably going to die any second now. So I'll go ahead and sign off here. Next video, I'll make the determination on whether I want to continue randonauticing or not. This was a bad sign. I won't lie. Gecko out.